What is up, YouTube? I'm super excited to be sharing some more content with you all. In this video, I'm going to be going over how you can improve your self-discipline skills. Today, I'm going to be focusing on self-control. And you're going to need this if you are trying to achieve your goals, if you're trying to prioritize things in your life, if you're just trying to grow yourself as an individual. So, hope you're locked in with me. Hope you're ready to learn something. And let's get right. So welcome back to my channel. For those of you who are new, what's up? My name is James Huntley. And for the people who have been watching my content for a while, you notice that my surroundings is a little bit different. And so over the past week, been in the process of moving. So I'm super excited to be sharing content with you all in a different location. I'm super excited for new beginnings. But before I get started with any of my content, I have to do one special thing. That's what I do on every single one of my videos, and that's to show you guys some love. So come here, bring it in, give me a hug, give me a hug, give me a hug. Doesn't that feel so much better? Doesn't that feel like the ice has been broken? Where on this channel, I go over financial literacy, motivational content, professional development, and things that are gonna help you grow as an individual each and every single day. So if this sounds like something that you would be interested in and that you want to take part in, make sure you hit that subscribe button, turn on those notifications so that you know when I post, where I post, and so that we can grow together. So what is self-control? So I looked this up on Google and I found it funny. It says it's the ability to control oneself. And I was a bit confused, but either way, it's basically when you are able to look within and to control all your decisions based upon your own mind, not by anybody else's mind or decisions. So self-control is one of those things that is very challenging to manage. And so there are so many different examples of how you can lose self-control. And let me give you one of my biggest weaknesses when it comes to self-control. And some of you may can relate, some of you might not, but it's this little thing, the cell phone. It's like every single time I get a notification and I'm trying to work on something, I try to have self-control not to check my phone. It seems like every single time that I try to have some self-control, it's like I'm always getting, one moment. Do you see what I'm saying? It's super challenging to have self-control. So let me give you another example. If you are trying to manage your money and stick to a budget, but every single week there's one or two or three different things that you do that is not in line with your budget, then you are not practicing self-control. And so this is the reason why self-control is so important, because it improves our self-discipline as well as it helps us achieve some of the goals that we're trying to achieve. So if we set our budget at a certain price, it means we're trying to do certain things with our money, right? We're trying to do certain things with our money. We have a goal for our money, and when we lack self-control and self-discipline, then we are not able to accomplish our goals. So I'm gonna make sure that I give you guys some ways that you can improve your self-control habits. And listen, money management and budgeting may not be an issue for you. Checking your phone repeatedly, being on social media, and getting distracted easily may not be an issue for you. But another big example of having self-control, and one major issue that a lot of people are not able to control themselves with, is sexual urges and sexual desire. And so this could be one or an issue for you. So there are a ton of things that can cause you to lose self-control. So you're probably like, all right, we get it. We know that self-control is tough, but how can I improve my self-control habits? And so the first thing you're gonna wanna do is remove temptation. In the example that I gave with me checking my phone all the time, and I'm trying to get stuff done, remove the temptation. Turn the phone off, go throw it in your car, throw it in the trash can, throw it wherever. If you are struggling with self-control with finance or money management, you may want to put a limit on your credit card, a lower limit than what you actually are approved for. You may want to actually only use the amount that's in your checkings account that you have budgeted for, and everything else you put in a savings account or something that you cannot touch, so that it improves your self-control and so that you're not distracted by things that will bring you away from your goals. If you are tempted with sexual desires, you may want to delete some of those sneaky links. You may want to delete Tinder, delete a lot of these apps that allows you to do some of these things, right? These are things that are going to improve your self-control habits by a lot. And so the next thing that you're going to want to do is to measure your progress. With anything, you need to measure it in order to see if you're getting better or worse at whatever you're trying to do. So if you are trying to limit the amount of time that you spend on your phone calculates how many hours, how many seconds, how many days you are on any app, and that you are on your phone, period. Your screen time, right? That's what they call it, your screen time. So if you want to stay off of your phone, you need to determine what is your screen time the first week. Let's say it's 5 hours. Well, if you wanted to stay off your phone less, then you need to say the next week, I only need to be on my phone for 4 hours or 3 hours. And then check to see at the end of the week, have you done that? And set small goals. Track your progress until you get to the point that you want to be at. And so this is goal setting in itself, and this is going to be the step that you're going to need in order to achieve your big goal. The last thing that you're going to need to do to improve your self-control habits is going to be to prioritize things. When you prioritize, there are times that you're going to have to be able to say no. And let me give you an example. Let's say you have a budget to hang out with your friends once per month. Once. There are going to be times during that month that another friend comes up, and another friend comes up, and another friend comes up and says they want to hang out, they want to go out to eat. And if your priorities are set to one time per month, then you have to stick to that. That's what prioritizing is. You are prioritizing your budget to do something one time. Anything that falls outside of one time, you cannot do. So you have to say no. And this is a challenge. This is super, super tough. Not saying it's easy, but this is something that is going to take your self-control habits up a notch. We're trying to improve our self-control. This is one thing that you're gonna have to be able to do and master in order to improve your self-control and to improve your self-discipline. See, I only gave you 3 different things that you can do to improve your self-control habits, but there are so many different ways that you can improve your self-control habits. And so I have left down in the description bar below some links that give you a list of a ton of different ways that you can improve your self-control habits. And so in the comment section down below, make sure you comment one of your favorite ways to improve your self-control habits. I tried to keep this video short and to the point. If you like this video, make sure you hit that like button and to hit that subscription button if you missed it on the first go round. Not gonna hold y'all to it, I'm not gonna be mad about that. But please go ahead and subscribe to the channel. It really helps the channel grow. My goal is to have roughly 1,000 subscribers by the end of 2021. And yes, your one subscription really helps. Also, feel free to hit me up on any of my social media platforms at j_getright, where I will be continuing to post content as far as financial literacy, motivational content, some professional development, and some things that are gonna help you grow each and every single day. So feel free to DM me any of your questions, concerns, thoughts, whatever. I'll make sure that I get right back to you. I am a part-time engineer and a full-time mentor. So thank you guys again for watching this video, and I'm gonna see you in the next one. Peace.
Ask yourself, are you really where you want to be?